Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 386 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, which is a super hard level where we have 25 moves to clear out 58 jelly. But before we begin, I put out new videos almost every day. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Now, as you can see, there is a hidden message on this board. Not so hidden. We have a big 2 and a 5 with the jelly on top. And that does correspond with the fact that we have 25 moves on this level, but I feel like there's some greater significance. So, if you know the significance of the number 25 on level 386, please leave a comment below. It would be helpful for me to know, and you might get a shout out in one of my other videos. But let's turn our attention to the main element of difficulty that makes this level super hard. We have a lot of different blockers at the bottom of the board: licorice locks, 3 layers of frosting, and licorice locked ticking time bombs set at 22. We also have mystery candies that could be good, could be bad, but they're kind of isolated right now, so I don't want to find out too soon. One thing I do see is that I have an incredibly lucky setup with a color bomb right away. A striped candy that can form right there. I did form it with the red. And then, well, I didn't even see this, another color bomb with the blue. Now that is incredibly lucky. Do not expect that to happen every time you play this level. I've played this level a good 5 or 6 times and that has not happened. So I understand why this level is super hard, but I do understand an element of strategy that we have to go for the big guns. We can't get by on this level with a striped candy here, a wrapped candy there. We need to go for something spectacular, which means a color bomb combo of some sort, preferably with one of the colors that is prevalent down at the bottom of the board. So in this case, red. There was a good concentration of red up top and down below. So if I were to match the color bomb with the red stripe, all the red ticking time bombs, the red mystery candy, they would all turn into striped candies. Orange would be a pretty good color. I see 4 green, 4 purple, blue, not so much. A fair mix down below on this board. Everything except blue is pretty prevalent. So I'm going to look to see here, how can I get this color bomb set up with a red stripe, or if that doesn't look likely, with another special, something other than blue. Well, if I take out all green, the color bomb sinks down 1, the striped candy sinks down 1. That doesn't really help me. If I take out all purple, the striped candy sinks down 1, and nothing happens to the color bomb. Now, before I take out all purple, because that's the move I'm going to make, I'm going to take out the red on top, because I do not want another red coming down the same column as my stripe and sending everything off. So I'm going to do this, get rid of the red, take out all purple, and hope that everything stays, and it did. So now, oh goodness. Well, now I actually have more than one option. Now I can try for a color bomb green stripe. There's a lot of green and blue on top of this board, but none really down bottom. I think the bottom area is more important, so I'm going to go for it right now, color bomb striped candy combo with the red. Now, keep in mind, that was lucky to get a color bomb in the first turn, but I had to have patience. I had to have finesse in working those two together without sending everything off. It takes practice, but the more you deal with levels where you have to learn that concept, the better you'll get at it. See here, I have a striped candy with the purple. If I sink it down 1 and there's not another purple on top, I have the recipe for a color bomb. Let's see here, 5 colors. The specials are coming fairly naturally. I can create a wrapped with a red. I can sink the green down for a stripe. Which should I do? I have more green on the board than I do red now, so I'm going to try for the color bomb green stripe combo. And I have a blue stripe too. It looks like the blue stripe is the only one that will work at this point, so I'm going to take out the candy in between and go for a color bomb blue striped combo. Now notice, even with these spectacular combinations, there we go, we got a fish out of the 1 mystery candy. Even with these spectacular combinations, we still have 15 jelly left. So now we need to kick it in gear in the cleanup phase. Try and take out the rest of this frosting. Go for some big specials, not necessarily color bombs, but also wrapped candies at this point. They are very explosive. Double wrapped combo? I will go for that. I'm going to make a green wrapped and a purple wrapped. Wrap combo that takes care of pretty much everything on the left half of the board. So now it leaves me with 8 moves to deal with the 6 jelly all on the right. And I'm not really set up that well. After all we've done, this is not a good setup for the last few moves. So let's see here. How can we change that? We need to make headway on the frosting. Then we can start working our way over. There's 1. There's a color bomb. I have 4 moves left. I don't have time to wait. But then again, blue isn't really going to do anything for me for a combo. The one thing blue will do, it will concentrate the colors down. I don't think I have much of an option. I need to take out all blue from the board, concentrate the colors down, hope that something spectacular comes of it. Looks like spectacular potential, not necessarily spectacular right now. I have 3 moves left. I gotta go for a stripe wrap combo. Hope this does enough for me. And it didn't really. But now, here's the thing. I've played this level a good 6 times. It is super hard. I've had an immense amount of luck. I'm fairly close to beating it. And I have a cache of boosters. And you know what I say, they're the tools in your toolbox. And I am going to use my tools. I'm going to start with a switch hand. I'm going to make this green stripe. It's going to set up with a red stripe. And we'll see what happens from there. So that created a good amount of cascading. We have 1 single thick and 1 double thick. I can't switch the 2 stripes together and have a color bomb also. That won't work. But I'm trying to see here, if I do the stripe, will it take out both layers of jelly? I know candy will slide over, but I don't think it'll be the right color. I think it'll be orange, so I'm going to use another. Well, if I use another booster, then it will take out the double thick. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a lollipop hammer, take out both layers because of the cascading. And that's just going to leave me with the last jelly, which I can take out in double stripe. All right, so that is the end for me of level 386. This was my 6th or 7th playthrough, like I said. I lost count. But even with an immense amount of luck to begin this level, it was still very difficult. I had the big guns. I had the big combinations. It was still a struggle to get this board done. So I definitely recommend bringing in entry boosters like Color Bomb, Striped and Wrapped, exit and re-enter if you still can do that without losing any lives till you get the Color Bomb and the Wrapped candy or Striped candy set up next to each other. And also, don't be afraid to use the lolly hammers and the switch hands for the end game. Get your frustration over with, move on to the next level. And still try to enjoy the game, preserve your sanity, and try to enjoy the game, because it is just a game. Anyway, if you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any other level, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.